What is up, everybody? Rogue Hero here. So, welcome to a very special edition of Full Day Yu-Gi-Oh! The segment on my channel where I go to locals and compete in Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. So in today's episode, I'm at my locals Top Cut Comics for another Friday locals. I was supposed to go to my locals TGS last night, but I just started doing Instacart, so I was just trying it out yesterday, and it was like, yeah, hit or miss. But yeah, man, today, the reason why I call it a special episode because I'm not playing Heroes. You guys have been asking me for a while now, Chris, why don't you take a different deck to locals? Chris, play something new. So I promised you guys a couple of weeks ago, before I got sick and things like that, that I was going to rebuild my domain Monarch deck because you guys already know I was a Monarch player back in 2016 when the deck came out. I did get my Nationals invite with the deck, and I went to Nationals that year, and I almost did good. The only thing about Nationals 2016 was day one was like until 2 in the morning, and I got rule sharked in the final round, which was complete BS, which stopped me from going to day 2. Anyway, so I'm a diehard Monarch player. It's a classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck, and I'm rebuilt it to bring locals to compete today. And I actually think the deck got a really good chance. I built it last night, right? And I realized Pantheism's at 3, Monarchs is at 3, the Monarch Stormforce is at 3, all the good stuff is at 3, so pretty much the deck is at full power. So I'm going to take this deck to locals right now to see if it can compete in 2021. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin.
Ice on my wrist, looking kinda cool. Bad bitch with me, she ain't tryna move. Niggas staring at me, what you tryna do? Got me looking at my watch, and it's time to do.
All right, man, so I'm sitting at local. These dudes buying the Brothers Legend stuff. Show them what you got, Anthony. Show them what you got.
Sauce.
Want to shout out your store?
No, shout out to me.
Shout out to you. So your store, your online store.
Yeah, Salt and Friends.
Salt and Friends?
Salt and Friends.
Just sit on TG Play and purchase your stuff. He got all your goo. This dude Kramer over here getting everything, buy a case every set.
No, he just need one.
So what you looking at in the set, Kramer?
Shit.
Just bought it? Oh, yeah. Do you sell stuff, Kramer, or no? Do you sell cards or no?
Hell no, he don't. Cards.
Online?
Nah.
Hell no. Okay.
I want my money.
Camera thieving.
All that stuff, man. But yeah, man, we just wait for the tournament to start. I don't think it's gonna be a big turnout for the first one, but yeah, we're gonna see. I'll see you guys in the next clip.
So far.
Well, we got how many? You answered Hello?
Hell no. I'm going at 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you suck, man.
Got things to do.
Family man over there. But yeah, it's gonna be like a little 3-round tournament. So hopefully the Spice can do some damage. I'm gonna catch you guys after round 1. All right, guys, coming into round 1 of this tournament, I ended up playing against Eldritch Live Twin. Now, this is something I did not want to play against, strictly because I'm playing Monarchs, and even though the Live Twin engine uses the extra deck, game 1, my opponent didn't draw any Live Twin cards. He literally set for a pass. He used Eldritch, I gammed it, which didn't matter because he got Eldritch back anyway with Eldritch's second effect, and he pretty much controlled the board. There wasn't really much I can do. He had to negate him for the Vassal Summon, and that's pretty much all she wrote. Kind of disappointed because I'm like, man, why the heck did my first deck have to be like a non-meta deck? One of the things I hate about playing with rogue decks is when you play against another rogue deck, it's kind of like defeats the point of play testing to see if a deck is good in the current meta. Coming into game 2, I sided in like Twin Twisters. I think DD Crow. I was siding DD Crow in the Monarch deck, which I did end up liking, even though I didn't use it. I just like the idea of having it. And I started off game 1 kind of strong with the Monarch field spell, and I had Majesty Spin. Unfortunately for me, my opponent had the Book of Moon. If it wasn't for that Book of Moon, he would have been F'd like really bad because there wouldn't have been nothing he could do. But since he Book of Moon out of my board, that was when all she wrote. So yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next game. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, man, so round 1 is over. I ended up losing against freaking Eldritch. It was actually a pretty fun game, to say the least, man. I actually had fun playing Monarchs. Like, game 1, like, literally, he wanted to die roll and went first, right? And he started playing Eldest cards, started setting 4. I'm like, come on, man. Like, the last thing I wanted to play against was freaking Monarchs with my freaking, domain. I'm sorry, the last thing I wanted to play against was Eldest with Monarchs, right? So game 1, he had Book of Moons and everything to beat me. Game 2, I went first. I opted for Majesty's Fiend and to get his monster effects. And that kind of, actually, he on his turn, he Book of Moon Majesty Fiend. Like, he had a perfect side deck for me. He drove me in the game. My only thing is, though, he told me I playered in one of the turns. I could have used my Erebus to get back my Majesty Fiend when I used my Monarch Stormforce. I actually forgot Erebus can get back any of the tribute monsters of Grave. So I had a perfect setup, and I probably could have won game 2, but I misplayed heavily. So, I mean, that's neither here nor there. It's a new deck. I actually know. Getting familiar with this deck is actually really fun, guys. Actually, it's really refreshing from playing heroes. So yeah, man, I'm actually having a good time. I'm gonna catch you guys after round 2, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into round 2, ended up playing against Sorso. Now, this was a pretty interesting game. Game 1, I was able to successfully summon Erebus and go into the domain lock. I had the 1-for-1 play as well, so it was a pretty lit game 1, and I thought I was gonna pretty much lock him out. I didn't misplay because when I used my Pantheism, I searched out the Monarch field spell. I was supposed to search out the Monarch spell that revealed the Monarch to search the field spell so I can have fuel for my Monarch trap that keeps on bringing itself back. I didn't do that, so my Monarch trap was just dead in the graveyard. And the ended up OTK me. Completely my fault. I completely played her, but he probably was going to OTK me anyway because he did have an out for the domain. Game 2, I don't believe I side decked anything. So I didn't play her in this game. I actually used the Monarch search spell, search out Pantheism draw 2. Got that Stormforce going, played the domain, and pretty much I just started popping off with the normal summons, made Erebus, ripped the raised back row, ran over his guy. We was pretty much going back and forth because he almost came back, but at this point I had too much advantage. My graveyard was full, and he pretty much got OTK'd and lost. Coming into game 3, another awesome back and forth game. Like I say, man, like playing Monarchs was really fun. Definitely reminiscent of 2016. He almost tried to come out with Phoenix Enforcer. I did summon my, I had my Monarch my Monarch search spell. I can't think of their names for some reason right now. I did have my Monarch one that special summons out of hand on opponent's turn. I did domain lock him, however, he had the Cosmic Cyclone for the domain, and he had the Enforcer. I did have the Monarch trap to stall out so I won't get OTK. I did make Majesty's Fiend, and Majesty's Fiend is good because it stopped all monster effects, which stopped him from bringing back his Enforcer on the following turn. And he tried to come back, but once again, I was just stalling. And since he did use Instant Fusion, he used Cosmic Cyclones. That burnt his life points down a lot, and that gave him enough time to get his life points low to go for an attack for game. So yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next round, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, so round 2 is over. Ended up beating Sorso in game 3, bro. I got super lucky, bro. Like, I had nothing in top deck Erebus for game. In his defense, though, he was playing a little fast. Like, I told him to slow down. He didn't want to lose the Monarchs because he beat me game 1. Like, cause I domain locked him game 1. He had the out. He had a 10-yi, bounced it back to my hand and combo for game because he had Fusion Destiny. He had a broken hand. Game 2, Majesty's Fiend with domain kind of crapped on him a little bit, and I got it. Game 3, domain pretty much shut him down, and the Majesty Fiend slowed him down. He almost came back. I had too much advantage. My Monarch graveyard was full of spells and traps. I was stalling out with the traps from get OTK'd. Brung out Erebus and started shuffling back his field, and I put in on heavy damage, and he used 2 Cosmic Cyclones, which brought his life points down as well, which ended up helping me win the game. So there probably is 1 more round left or 2 more rounds left, but yeah, I'm having fun, man. So I'm gonna catch you guys after round 3. Let's get it. All right, guys, coming to round 3, ended up playing against Flunderies. Another, I guess this is a meta deck, tier 1.5 deck, and yeah, last time I played it, I beat it with Plasma of Phoenix Enforcer. He ended up winning the die roll, ended up taking game 1. This is a bad matchup for me because literally I didn't know what half the stuff did, and the deck doesn't use the extra deck, so domain lock is pointless. And he started popping off, setting up with Polar Duality. I think he had his other pot, the one that searches. He set 3, and I'm like, ugh, I got the Pantheism, I got Tenacity, I got the Stormforce, but nothing I could do that was gonna work against his deck because, like, he didn't really have anything. So I just normal summoned my Monarch Light normal summon, and he impermed it, which was crap. and he pretty much started picking away my field at this point. And it's like I said, he's gonna win game 1 literally because I didn't have nothing. Like, I think my Monarchs, even though it's a fun deck to play, if you get Impermed or Ash or something, there's not much you can do. That's the reason why I honestly run my Gamma, because I looked at it as like hand trap stoppers. Don't think about and cross-eye designator. I'm still tinkering this deck. This deck is super fun. So yeah, ended up losing game 1. Game 2, however, I went first and I popped off. It was actually a pretty good game. I had Pantheism, draw 2. He tried to Ash. I had a Gamma. I used Pantheism again to add my return. I know it's my Erebus. Started setting up my graveyard. Ripped the card out of his hand. And yeah, ironically, that deck plays the Monarch as well, which is the wind one. On his turn, I made a big misplay. I did Ether, which is good to get another free search for Majesty's Fiend. I used my other Monarch to pop a card on his board, which is a big mistake because he almost came back because of that. Never pop Flundery's cards and get him the ability to draw. I learned that in this game because I almost lost. Luckily, I had Majesty's Fiend came back and win with the Monarch trap, but in return, kept up my hand as well. So yeah, return is clutch. Like, once Monarchs get going, it's not a lot you can do. And one thing I noticed today in this shop as well, a lot of players didn't know how to play against Monarchs. A lot of these players didn't play in 2016, or if they did, they were very casual, because a lot of the guys at the shop is pretty young. Coming to game 3, ended up winning this game as well. I believe Majesty's Fiend put in a lot of work. And yeah, man, this is a pretty fun game. Pantheism, Majesty's Fiend. He made me go first, which honestly cost him the game. So yeah, man, I'm going to catch you guys in the next round. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, guys, so round 3 is over. I ended up beating Flundery, G. Bro, I don't even know how I won that game. This is so funny. So, game 1, right? He ended up getting me. I'm like, I didn't know what the hell this deck did. Game 2, Majesty's Fiend put in work. Like, literally, they can't do nothing against Plasma. So we went back and forth, like Storm Forth and Majesty's Fiend put in work. Game 3, my man's opened up like triple Ash Blossom, D Sister. He let me go first because he was trying to break my board. I ended up setting up Monarchs combo, Majesty's Fiend. It was broken, bro. So I might finish X1 today, bro, with Domain Monarchs in 2021, bro. This is so fun, bro. I'm gonna start playing different decks more often. I love playing heroes, don't get it twisted. But you know, it does get a little repetitive, to say the least. So your time was called. I won before time, thank God. So there's one more round left. And yeah, man, we're gonna see you guys at the next flip. Then after the last round, I'm gonna do my little locals wall walk and give you guys my final results for today. So y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming to the last round, I played against my boy Anthony. Well, I'm not even gonna really say I played against. I just got freaking slaughtered. Reason being, I literally bricked game 1 and game 2. It's kind of disappointed because I really wanted to actually have a good match against his deck, because he's playing Invoked Dogmatica, and he's actually going to YCS Pasadena. So figured it'd be pretty good play testing for him, play against a road deck he probably hasn't played against before, or if he has, it's been a while. But yeah, I got OTK game 1 because I opened up no normal summons, and literally I power shuffled everything. He cut my deck, and I literally drew into the same hand. Yeah, this sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, guys, round 4 is over. Play my boy Anthony using his Shout Out Invoke Dogmatica. I got 2-0. Literally, I bricked both games. Game 1, opened up no normal summons, and he pretty much OTK'd me. Game 2, literally opened up the same freaking hand, and I got OTK'd. So, kind of sad because I really wanted to at least see what I can do against that deck if I drew decent. But it's just like back in the day. After, you know, a couple games playing Monarchs, you will have those games that you brick. And unfortunately, I bricked 2 times in a row. So, I know I'm not getting anything, so I'm just about to do my local wall walk to see if the shop got anything new. I'm gonna get some food because I left the gym and I haven't eaten anything, bro. It's kind of like I'm doing intermittent fasting without even doing intermittent fasting. Like, it's weird because, like, your boy, I don't know, I don't eat, man. I just be coming out and play Yu-Gi-Oh! I be so busy, man, working and trying to make extra bread. And oh, that start, got that move that there. Dazzler, that's pretty cool. Dragons, Slut Dragon from Rick and Morty. Oh, that's pretty sexy down here too. But yeah, man, I'm pretty disappointed in that last game. But surprisingly, I beat Sword Sword and Flunderies, bro. That's amazing. Like, the fact that I could beat those decks with this deck, because this deck is just shut them down, it was hilarious. I guess me bricking was revenge for my round 3 opponent bricking, so that sucks. I wish these wasn't statues, man. Like, one-piece figurines, right? These are good because, like, but you can't play with them. And my son wants to play with these, which is weird. And the rest of these, oh, Laura Zed, that's pretty clutch. What they got over here now? But yeah, man, Domain Monarchs, man, it's a fun deck, man. If this video gets like, I guess 200 likes, I'll give you guys the deck profile. If you guys want to see it, or I might just include it at the end of this video, I don't know yet. Depends how I feel. I got another locals to go to later. I got let my GoPro battery charge up for that. I got the manga here now too. I haven't looked at the manga in a minute. Pokemon Rent a Girlfriend. What the F is this? Apparently there's an anime for you weebs out there to rent girlfriends, bro. That's weird. Bro, I'm not renting no girlfriend. I feel like a lame. Let me know if you guys rent girlfriends down below, bro. If you're renting a girlfriend, you're a loser, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not renting girlfriends. At that point, you might as well just pay for you know what. You feel me? At least you're getting what you want at the end of the day. So at the Air Gear, JoJo's, Fire Force manga. No Demon Slayer manga though. Demon Slayer probably would have sold already. This is still the same from Saturday. Goku, got my cuts. That stuff there, that's pretty decent. Prosciutto, Piccolo. But yeah, man, it sucks playing Monarchs. Breaking in the last round really sucks. Like, last round, really? Why can't I get my bricks out round one? And it's crazy because, like, literally round one, my hand was good, but the deck I was playing was just like, ugh. Well, playing against was like, ugh. Freaking trap heavy deck, man. Fire Force. Cavity Sam. Fantasia. All of this stuff right here. Just different pops. Anything new? Not anything I've seen that I want. Regardless, not even gonna get anything anyway. I got food. Oh, this camera right looks pretty dope. What is this? Black and white. It's pretty cool. I don't think there's anything new for the most part here. This wall over here ain't got much. Same old. Yeah, everything's the same from Saturday. Same as the wall down here. So, yeah, man. Domain Monarchs. It seemed like a pretty fun deck to play. Be aware of the bricking. I power shuffled. Literally both games, as you guys saw. Through the same hand. So, yeah. I'm probably gonna just wait for them to give out results just in case I get something for World X2. And then I'm gonna go grab some food. And then there's another locals we'll hit up later that you guys are gonna see in tomorrow's video. So, yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. All right, as you guys can see, it's nighttime. I actually just arrived to my boy Derek's spot, Quality Gaming Store, man, in Chicago. Come check him out, man. It's actually a pretty dope store. I just came from the inside. I wanted to come outside to give you guys my outro to the original vlog, which was the vlog with me going to Top Cut with Monarchs, because I'm about to start my second vlog now. But yeah, man, Monarchs as a whole, bruh. I did not expect to do this good with the Monarch deck. Even though some of you guys might say, oh, 2-2 ain't doing good. The fact that Domain Monarch still can put up a fight in 2021 is insane. Once again, man, if the video get at least 200 likes, I drop the deck profile. That shouldn't be an issue if you guys want to see the list. It's pretty standard. I did update it with some of the new stuff that's out right now. Like Foolish Burial Goods, I used it in the deck to dump Pantheism. That was some spice. And I also was teching Cypher and Gamma in the deck. And you guys know Cypher and Gamma is dirty because, like, when Monarchs came out originally, Gamma wasn't a thing. So my theory was if I play Pantheism, they Ash Blossom, I can Gamma, tribute something. And I actually pulled it off today. I actually pulled it off, like, because originally I was gonna go for Call by the Grave, but I'm like, bro, Gamma is kind of the same thing, because I really just need to resolve one Monarch monster to be good. And yeah, man, Flunderies was pretty hard matchup, but I'm happy I got it. I'm just mad when I played against my boy Anthony, a Drew Bad, man. Both games was crappy. I'm a little full right now, man. I had a big sub. I was gonna film it, but I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, man, like I said, this is pretty much the end of the video, man. I know this vlog is a little shorter than what I usually do. I try to typically get my vlogs around 20 minutes. However, man, I don't know how much I think I filmed like 15 minutes of footage. But yeah, man, like I said, this shop is really, really nice. I got a DDR machine on the inside, and I heard a competitive crowd is starting a little bit better. And the best part about it, bro, 10 minutes away from my house. 10 minutes away. I literally live in this area. So, well, technically 10 minutes away. Like, I'm always in there getting food, having fun. And there's a Benny's liquor store across the street. But yeah, man, once again, if you like this video, man, give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. It's your boy Rogue. I'm about to enter another local tournament, another 10 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, 15, 20 minutes. And I'm signing out, man. Peace, stay innovative, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next vlog. Peace.